One day, you will wake up and realize something terrifying. You have fewer tomorrows left than yesterdays. Read that again. One day, the clock will run out. Not next year. Not someday. Not when you're old. One day. And the scary part is that you don't know when. Yet most people live as if they have unlimited time. They postpone their dreams. Delay their goals. Avoid difficult conversations. Keep waiting for the perfect moment. But the perfect moment never comes. Life is not waiting. The clock is not waiting. Time keeps moving whether you move or not. Imagine a man standing at the edge of a battlefield. The sun is rising. The air is cold. He knows this could be his final day. Do you think he wastes time scrolling? Do you think he spends hours complaining? Do you think he postpones what truly matters? Of course not. Because when you become aware of life's fragility, your priorities become crystal clear. Suddenly the small things lose their power over you. The drama, the excuses, the distractions, the opinions of people who don't matter. They all fade into the background. And what remains is what truly counts. Your mission, your purpose, your relationships, your growth, your legacy. The truth is that death is not life's enemy. Death is life's greatest teacher. It reminds you that every day is valuable. Every morning is a gift. Every opportunity is precious. Every breath matters. A lion doesn't know how many hunts it has left. It attacks with everything it has. It commits fully. It leaves nothing in reserve. That is how powerful people live. Not recklessly, not foolishly, but intentionally. They understand that tomorrow is a privilege, not a guarantee. Think about all the things you've been putting off. The business you want to start. The body you want to build. The skill you want to learn. The person you need to call. The dream you've buried under years of excuses. Now imagine you had 1 year left. Would you still delay? Would you still hesitate? Would you still waste your evenings doing things that move you nowhere? Probably not. Because urgency creates clarity. And clarity creates action. Most people don't need more motivation. They need a stronger awareness of time. A soldier in battle understands the value of every second. A man who nearly lost his life suddenly appreciates every sunrise. A person who receives terrible news instantly realizes what truly matters. Why wait for tragedy to teach you that lesson? Learn it now. The storm is already coming. The years are already passing. The question is whether you'll use them. There was a stonecutter who spent decades shaping massive blocks of granite. Every strike mattered. Every swing counted. Because he knew something. You cannot recover wasted effort. And you certainly cannot recover wasted time. Time is the one currency you never get back. Money can return. Opportunities can return. Health can improve. But yesterday is gone forever. Every hour you waste is permanently removed from your life. That should not scare you. It should awaken you. Because the awareness of mortality is one of the most powerful forces on earth. It destroys procrastination. It destroys laziness. It destroys excuses. When you truly understand that your days are limited, you stop treating them casually. You stop negotiating with weakness. You stop saying, "I'll start tomorrow." Tomorrow becomes today. The strongest men throughout history weren't obsessed with comfort. They were obsessed with purpose. Purpose gave meaning to every day. Purpose transformed ordinary moments into meaningful ones. Purpose made the struggle worthwhile. Without purpose, days blur together. Weeks disappear. Years vanish. And before you know it, life has slipped through your fingers. But purpose changes everything. A man with purpose wakes up differently. Works differently. Thinks differently. Lives differently. Because he understands the value of his remaining time. Picture a fire burning in the wilderness. The flame doesn't ask how long it is left. It burns with everything it has. Every spark, every ember, every ounce of energy. That is how you should live. Not with fear, with intensity, with gratitude, with urgency. Because the goal is not to live forever. The goal is to fully live while you're here. Too many people exist. Very few truly live. They survive. They drift. They repeat the same routines for years. Never taking risks. Never chasing dreams. Never testing their limits. And then they wonder where the time went. The answer is simple. It was spent waiting. Waiting to feel ready. Waiting to feel confident. Waiting for permission. Waiting for certainty. Meanwhile, life kept moving. The years kept passing. The opportunities kept disappearing. Don't let that become your story. Make the call. Take the risk. Start the project. Learn the skill. Speak the truth. Chase the dream. Not because success is guaranteed, but because time isn't. One day your story will end. Every story does. The only question is what you'll do with the pages you still have left. Will they be filled with excuses? Or courage? Will they be filled with regret? Or action? Will they be filled with comfort? Or growth? You decide. Every morning you wake up, life gives you another chance. Another opportunity to improve. Another opportunity to build. Another opportunity to become the person you're capable of becoming. Don't waste it. Don't postpone it. Don't assume there will always be more time. Because nobody knows how much time remains. The storm doesn't announce its arrival. The sunset doesn't ask for permission. The final chapter doesn't send a warning. That's why today matters. That's why this moment matters. Because this moment is real. Tomorrow is only a possibility. Right now, you are alive. Right now, you have a choice. Right now, you can decide to stop drifting and start living. To stop existing and start creating. To stop waiting and start acting. Live boldly. Love deeply. Work relentlessly. Grow continuously. And when your final day eventually comes, let it find you exhausted from pursuing your purpose, not exhausted from making excuses. Let it find you fighting, building, creating, living. Because that's what it means to truly live every day like it's your last. If this message lit a fire in you, then it's time to act. Drop this in the comments right now. I will not waste my time. So that I know you stayed all the way till the end. And you will start living with urgency, purpose, and intention every single day.